does senior day, night, whatever you want to call it, mean to you?
It means a lot. It's the last time we'll be out on the Bradley Center floor. It's going to be an emotional experience. It's been a great couple of years here, and it's going to be sad to see it come to an end.
What do you reflect upon, or what does that moment kind of mean to you when they announce your name?
Yeah, it's going to look back to all the hard times that we had the past couple of years. We kind of started from nothing. We built it all the way back up. I couldn't be more proud of this program and to be part of it.
How do you want to go out? How do you want to be remembered?
We got to go out the right way. Obviously a win tomorrow is our number one goal. But after that, we want to be the team that brought Marquette back to the NCAA tournament. We want to get there. We want to make a good run this March, and I think we're very capable of doing that.
And how good do you feel that you guys seem to be trending upward, so to speak?
Oh, this is a great time for us. This is the best basketball we've been playing all year. We're getting better every day. This past month has been the best practice month for us, best game month for us, and we're really excited to be in this position right now.
Usually when somebody's in this position that you are, they kind of look back and say, wow, I can't believe that it's here. It goes much quicker versus when you're on the front end of it. But with your story, what you did, where you went, and then the transition in, just where do you stand as far as your career and where you are at this point, a couple of days now, hopefully maybe a month from ending your college career?
Yeah, no, I couldn't be more happy to be here. This is truly a blessing in disguise. When I first got to college, I never thought I would be at Marquette, but honestly, I'm truly honored and blessed to end up here. This is the best place that I could have been. It was all meant to be, and I want to take out this program the right way.
Yeah, we're all a product of our experiences. What are some of the things that maybe you might take from this, or that you've learned about yourself just in this process?
Yeah, no, I've really grown up since being here. Coming in as 19-year-old kid. Definitely learned a lot. A lot about basketball, but even more, about life and stuff. Coach Wojo has so many great life stories. The rest of the coaching staff, they really know, what they're talking about, and really helps you grow into a man.
Luke, do you have that one moment in your Marquette career that stands out for you?
Most recently has to be Villanova. That was truly, a once in a lifetime experience. I think that's kind of the obvious one, but one I look back to too is Georgetown last year, senior night, winning that game for Mike Mackey, one of my best friends. I couldn't be more happy to have him, end his Marquette career with that big of a win.
You guys obviously like each other and get after each other a little bit. Senior day usually becomes emotional. Is that a topic of conversation too? Like, who's the first one to cry? Who's the first one to get emotional?
Yeah, I know definitely is. I'll probably be up there. It's going to be tough. You've been with these guys for so many days, so many years, and to know that this is coming to an end is really hard.
Well, you kind of had that experience at Germantown too, just because you had such a great run there. Do you sit there and you watch other senior days and go, okay, that's not going to be me, or why is that guy crying like a baby? And all of a sudden you get in that moment and you're like, whoa.
I think everyone kind of expects it. You see it so often that you're kind of waiting, like, you're right. Is that going to be me? Unfortunately, I think it might be. So. I just care so much about this team, about this program, that I'm not afraid to show it.
Luke, you said you guys are playing some of your best basketball right now. How did the struggles in February help set you guys up for now a good win on the road and then tomorrow's game?
Yeah, it just teaches you a lot. We learned from our mistakes. We got over them. We had to move on to the next game, next play. And we're really growing up right now. Guys are finally starting to get it. We're starting to click. We're starting to know what we have to do to win games. And there's no better time of the year to get better than right now.
As you look forward to this team, what do you expect to see from them in the future?
Just continuing to get better. There's so many good players on this team. You look at the young guys who contribute so much. We have 2 starting freshmen that have contributed, probably the most on our team, and to know that they have such a bright future is really exciting to see.
Days where people remember it for the rest of their lives. What are you going to be thinking?
I don't know. It's my last time to BC. I'm taking with a badge of honor because I'm like the only 4-year guy that really came in from day one. So it's going to be a little emotional for me.
Is that a source of pride? Luke talked about how it's different for him because of all the ups and downs, but you have a different story.
Yeah, because mine, when I came in, we were like the best Marquette team. They came off Elite 8, predicted number 1, then didn't do so well. New change of coaches and one of the worst starts in Marquette history. And then for us to come and be the position we're in right now, so it's just a blessing right now.
They always say it's a very emotional day. What's going to be going through your mind, and how are you going to try to hold back the tears?
That's the only thing I've been thinking about, trying not to cry. But when I get there, I don't know what's gonna happen. I might cry, I might not.
Guys on this team are, they give each other the business and stuff like that. Is that something that comes up, like, don't cry, or you're going to hear about certain things?
I don't know. My roommate, we talked about it. I'm gonna have him walk out with me. So, many guys haven't talked about it right now, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow they might talk about it a lot.
What moment immediately comes to mind when you think of your Marquette career?
When we beat Villanova, like how everybody just throwing the court. Like, that's why I came to Marquette for. That was one of the things. So for that to happen was like one of the biggest moments since I've been here.
Do you like the fact that your team is trending upward? It seems like right at the right time.
Oh yeah, you always want to peak at the end. So like right now the words can't describe how we going right now. Like we're gonna make a mean run, I think, at the end.
Everybody's got a different path. Everybody's got a different story. But what does it mean to you?
It means a lot for me. Coming into this program, from the day I got here, it meant so much. Just these fans and the staff here welcomed me and the players with open arms. And I feel like I've been here for a while, even though it's been a short time here. But it means a lot. The last home game of your college career. It couldn't go a better way without a win. So we just got to come out and do what we got to do, and hopefully everything will work out.
Jajuan stuck it out the whole time. Luke transferred in and had kind of an up and down path or whatever. 1 year, it's hard to kind of fit in that situation. How did you make it work?
I knew that when I was on my visit here, I just felt the camaraderie from the players as soon as I got here, and then when I got on the campus, just tried to figure out what everyone was like, and it was easy. Started cracking jokes a little bit, and got on the funny side of everyone. And once we really started hanging out in the summer, we just started growing together as a team. And as the season's gone on, I built great relationships with everyone here, and I will for the rest of my life. So it's hard. I know a lot of people that have done it that haven't had the best situation. But myself, man, it's been nothing but a blessing, and I'm just happy, to have my senior night here at Marquette.
Which one of you three gets the most emotional?
I definitely would have to say JJ, just because he's been here for 4 years through the ups and the downs, and Luke would be next. It's still gonna be emotional for me, but in a different way. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a sold-out crowd, senior night. What better way to go out and get a win? So.
I can probably guess that when you started your college experience, you didn't expect to be ending it here at Marquette.
Yeah.
What's the journey been like, and what have you learned over the course of your time in college?
It's been great. I learned a lot, grew up a lot, especially here. The coaches wanted me to be a leader when I got here, and not just on the floor, but off the floor. And I've just learned. I've just grown up so much since I was 18 years old, coming into college, or 19, till now. I'm just a better young man, better on the floor as well as off the floor. And, even though you ended up at a few different schools, I think that, just the journey that I've had, I couldn't have, picked a better way to end it here. And, have this staff and group of guys just around me to help me, help send me off.
You feel like you guys are kind of trending upward, so to speak, right at the right time of the year?
Yeah, we're playing really well right now. Everybody's, on the same page right now, and everybody's just all into winning. Whatever we got to do to go out and get a win, and just to go out there and fight, compete as hard as we can. We've been practicing really well, and I would say we're playing really well right now, and we just got to capitalize off the last win.
And you're one of the older, wiser guys on the team. How do you handle just the whole buzz around NCAA bubble? Hey,
Yeah.
do this, do that, whatever, because you're human.
Yeah, the one thing I've learned is you just got to go out and attack the moment. You got to go out and compete and go play the next game. Whatever that game may be, that's all you got to focus on. And if we do what we're supposed to do, I think everything will take care of itself.